Good morning. Wait. No, it's 3 p.m. Good afternoon. How are we doing, chat? How are we? How's it going? What's good? Hello, Avery. Hello, cat. Hello, Rise God. Hello, Adel. Hello, Davo. Hello, Brain Ninja. Hello, Brain Ninja. Hello, Lucky Squid Boy. Hello, a Ghost Farm. Hello, Oshiranto. Was good. It's 4 p.m. No, it's 3 p.m. for me. 4 p.m. for you. We need Femboy maybe one day. Maybe one day. Don't worry. Maybe one day. In the far, far future. Chat, but I have news. Hello, J-Hook. I have news. I have good news. Last night, I did a little bit of slapping. And we're combat 16. You know what this means? It means I can buy dragon armor. Therefore, I'm not such a shitter. You gonna do hunting now? Yep. It means that I'm not such a shitter. So, because I can actually get stuff. So, I'm thinking we get 2 sets. I'm thinking we get 2 different sets of dragon armor, chat. I'm saying we get strong dragon, wise, actually, I think we get 3 sets then. Strong dragon, wise dragon. Yeah, strong dragon, wise dragon, and old dragon. I think we go with. That way I have a set of armor that I won't just instantly explode in. Old? Yeah, tank. That way I have a set of armor that I won't just instantly explode in whilst I'm trying to tank things. As unfortunately, right now, young dragon over old because you need speed for a lot of things. God part exists. I don't need that much speed. High speed doesn't necessarily help me all that much. Anyway, chat, look, we have some coins. We have 30 million coins to claim. Isn't it wonderful? I need to reset. I need to re-put some of these up. But isn't it wonderful? We have some money to claim. And then there's another 30 in there. Yo, ZJ2 was good. Oh, wait, where's my... Oh, I'll just hold that. Look, chat. So, chat, I've been busy. We're now up to 203. The price has gone down. The price of shards has gone down, okay? Never mind. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be. That wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right, brilliant. There's also 2 shards that I forgot to get. I need to get another 31 of these. Chill in my car for 8. Oh boy, that sounds like so much fun. Won't 600 mil do? It would do, but I want better gear. You see, the thing about going to Eman 7 quickly is I want good gear. Because otherwise I'm stuck with really slow bosses. Hence the reason that I want to get an Ender Dragon pet, because that's just significantly faster than Enderman pet. And 600 mil wouldn't be able to get me much, unfortunately. 8-hour car ride is normal. Yes, but I'm not American, so it's not normal for me. Anyway, there we go. We got these 2 now. Echo of Hunters and Echo of Echoes. Hey, skyblock level 42. Let's go. What was the other things I was getting? Oh, right, dragon armor. You going Crimson? I'm gonna go FD. I wouldn't have had the time to get Burning Crimson, I don't think. Whilst also making money and unlocking Redstone Collection. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be worth going for something lower than Burning. Okay, are there just no legs? Damn. Alright, we got to pay 3.5 mil for some legs. That's great. That's not very fun. Much different. Yeah, no, Final Destination is very good. Besides, I'd quite like the, what the fuck? I'd quite like just the ability to survive, basically. Or not survive. Yeah, survive, actually. Just tank the boss. It's been a while since I've actually done Eman properly. Increases the strength of growth, protection, feather falling, sugar rush, and improve true protection whilst... You know what, actually? Fuck that. If I need old, I'll get old. If I need it, I'll buy it. For now, I don't think it matters that much. What did I buy? What? Yo! Wait, I made a smart wait, I made a smart purchase with this one? What the Yo, why is it Rejuvenate 3? Who made this? What the Yo, who actually made that? Only like 150 mil? Do you need it legendary? I mean, I'll tier boost it. An epic one's okay, but I will tier boost it. I need an ender artifact with 5-star FD is meta. I mean, I'm getting an ender artifact for sure. I'm for sure getting an ender artifact, but yeah, it won't be too difficult. It won't be too bad. I should be fine to actually properly start eman in not that. Yep, no hex, right? Okay. Let's get 15 of these. /ET. Get ender artifact from Dark Auction. Actually, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to try for it, at least. I mean, well, odds are probably won't manage to get it, but worth a try. I don't think people are too accepting of the dibs anymore. I think the public sentiment has changed. Growth prot. Do I buy my weapon? Do I buy my first weapon now? I'm thinking what? Who made this wise? Oh, okay, whose armor set did I buy? Hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute. Who did I buy this off of? Ricardo Car. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Never mind. Who did that? Yo, J-Man, what's good, what's good? Yes, I'm making it pure because I have no MP. Okay, I'll look at MP later. MP's not like it's not insanely important for me right now. Can we? There we go. Maybe selecting is a good idea. Oh, fuck's sake. Why does this happen every time I do a series? Why does this actually happen every single time that I do a series? I end up spending an absurd amount of money trying to reforge things. Every time, without fail. Redstone done? Nope, not even close. Like, I'm redstone 9, so I do have a bit of redstone. Like, I do have some accessory bag open. First try! It's worth it. It's worth all of those free reforges last time. Oh, there we go. It was worth it. It was all worth it. We good. All problems are solved. Okay, so we got that. Yesterday we won a close match though. One of your players tried very hard. What? One of our players. Okay, ruins video. Minecraft takes 90% of my. Nah, don't worry. You good? You good? Well, how you doing, meow meow? Welcome in. Okay, how much? How much? Let me see how much a fragged one of these is. 50 mil. You know what? That ain't bad. That's all right. That's pretty good. Meow, 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 meow. I don't really have any complaints there. So that's okay. So that's 50 mil. Sell the crystal. I will in a minute. Okay, so that's 50. That's not too bad. I don't need it right now. I'll do it later. You don't want cricket? Nope. Can't say that I do. I don't find the sport very interesting. I know that I'm British, but I just kind of find it boring. To be 100% honest with you. Nope, no, not 400 mil. Can't afford that. You think he doesn't have it already? Shh. People aren't meant to know that information. Right. Okay, so that's all of that done. I don't really need... Planning on starting eman grind when Aatrox comes into office? Nope, not really. I actually want to do it as late into Aatrox as physically possible. I would rather try and avoid Aatrox for eman. It's bad idea. No sports, no watches, no perfumes. Who are you? I just don't like watching TV. I used to be a competitive gymnast, but I don't like watching TV. I don't see any entertainment in television. Why? Because... Let me swap to my mate. It's not Aatrox yet, is it? Basically, eman, do a split. Can't do that anymore. Aatrox makes Enderman Slayer bad because lobbies are, full. Right, anyway. What do I do for money what do I do today? I should do Invisibugs, but I really, really hate Invisibugs, Chad. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Best money making method in your POV? I mean, getting together a party doing Glaciate Walkers and fusing shards is realistically the best option, but I don't really want to do it. Is it true gymnasts can suck? Not necessarily. What was your best area when you were a gymnast? Floor. I was very much on floor. Secondary on bar, but floor was the best one. Get whispers from your daily perk. Oh, true. Actually, I need to do Invisibugs anyway because I need to I need to finish off my what's his name. I can help with Mochi Bears or Glaciate. Mochi Bears actually wouldn't be a bad shout because I need to get the last couple of whispers needed for this. It's not many. It's only 91,000. I need to get this finished. Right, where's the daily whispers as well? It's that one, isn't it? That's tree gifts, though. Middle, third tier. Is it? Every type of log you cut. Yeah, so I ain't cutting logs. Where's best to spawn Sven? Jungle Cave. What's the 1.1 bill for? It is going to be for an Ender Dragon pet, Final Destination armor, magical power, atom split. A couple of other bits and pieces. Where am I? I'm lost. Ender artifact. You can break one with hand. I could do that. I don't want to, though. We need Year of the Witch to Hyperion. That sounds painful. I'm gonna be honest with you. That doesn't sound very fun. Make sure you have the perk next to her where you get 40 essence when killing, capturing a mob. Wait, what? Have I missed one? I have. Much appreciated. Thank you, Jezza. My goat. That actually, wait, why would that matter? Wait, 40 forest essence. What am I gonna do with forest essence? Hold on a minute. Hold on. What am I actually meant to do with forest essence? Ah! That took a second to click. There's nothing I can do with that. That's completely useless. Texture pack, it is available in my Discord. It's my 121 pack. Combination of Fat Cat, Prism, Defrosted, and Lucius 121. Yeah, the forest essence, I can't do anything with that. You're top 1 in hypixel skyblock pig zombie deaths. I'm aware. I actively grinded for that. That is not an accident. Being as far ahead as I am in the leaderboard, that is an accident. But actually being on the leaderboard, that was on purpose. Or being first place was on purpose. But you're not cast 20. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing I can't use it. Doesn't do anything. What's your plan? Make a bunch of money. When I've got, I don't know. I'm thinking probably about 2 to 250 million coins. I'm gonna actually start doing stuff like Slayers. Let's start with Revs. Obviously I need to get Auto Slayer done. I can use Revs to make money. I can hunt tier 3 Revs, which will be good because I also need a lot of combat XP. And obviously Revs are pretty decent for combat XP. Then once we've got to about 1.1 bill, we lock the fuck in on... What's his name? Is it Whispers or Essence? Because 40 Essence is too much. It must be Whispers. Okay, it'll be Whispers then. It's Whispers, not Essence. In that case, Whispers is very good. Race to combat 60. Nope. That ain't happening this time around. There's no good reason for me to do that. Do Revs when you're hunting miner zombies. I could do, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I actually have the gear to do that now. We need to pick up my scythe, but other than that, we're good. I think if I try and get myself up to 200 million coins today, then I can spend some of that on stuff. I can spend some of that on magical power and glacial scythe. I think is pretty good. 40k per more than ghosts, and you can easily do a 1500 year. I do need to do ghosts, actually. I already do need to do ghosts at some... Well, I not need to. I would like to try ghosts at some point. I do not have the gear to do ghosts. Not even fucking close, in fact. I'm still very much in the stage of... Yeah, if that guy touches me, I die. So, ghosts are outside of my capabilities right now. There's definitely somebody else doing invisibugs in this lobby. Only grinding money now? Pretty much only, yeah. Or are there other ways you could improve your rates? No, pretty much only doing money at the moment. I mean, I could be doing other things for money that are technically better. At the same time, I kind of want to get my last Hunter Fortune done as fast as possible. It doesn't even matter. One Hunter Fortune will not give me anything, by the way. It will not change my rates in the slightest. But having the perk at 49 out of 50 pisses me off so much that I have to fix it. How much are you at right now? 109. Actually, pretty good. 109 is pretty fucking good, actually.
Meow, meow, meow,
We're 6 days into a profile and I have 109 hunting fortune. God damn. That's kind of peak. Got a decently high foraging level. So good strength. Combat is absolutely shocking. But that'll get fixed. That'll get fixed. Are you winning, son? Absolutely. That'll get fixed. 200 mil is like 2 hours. Yes. Well, it depends on what I'm doing. But I mean, I've got what? I've got another 30 mil in Bazaar that I can claim at some point. So it really won't be that bad. You know what? I really wish Invisibugs were more enjoyable. It's like, when's next upload? Hopefully tonight. If I can manage to grind stuff out tonight. Or if I can manage to lock in on finishing editing tonight. That would be nice. I mean, it's passive money whilst you grind bugs. Yeah, I know. I don't do Berserk. I mean, it's passive money whilst... Yeah, true. I'm not a fan of flipping, personally. Still trying to force Femfire is a crazy statement. It's not working. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not working. No matter how many times you use that dog clicker, it ain't happening. I'm about as masculine as they come. Hey! Be a good puppy and bark. No, actually, I think I'm gonna do that. Hello, my adored medieval monk. Okay. Alright now. Alright. What do you mean medieval monk? That's surely that one's going too far, right? Surely that one's going too far. Yo, what's good, Suitive? How we doing? Ah, my old enemy, lily pads. I somehow find a way to get stuck on a lily pad every single stream. Even if I'm not really meant to be going near a lily pad, I still get stuck on them. Okay. That bowl cut is atrocious. It's not, look, I'm not styling shit for stream. I haven't touched my head since I woke up. I keep on thinking the beacon is bug. How much you making now per hour? I want to say about 30 mil. If I'm not being a complete shitter. Which, unfortunately, I more than often am. Put makeup on. I don't want to put makeup on. That's effort. What will be next content? Any planned yet? So, can you do a series with us, viewers? Depends on what the series is. Technically, I do have the next series planned. And that's something with another streamer, Mr. Jelly. That should hopefully be starting pretty much immediately after I finish this, as, well, I've been meaning to do it for quite a while, and I've been kind of putting it off, which I feel bad about, to be honest with you. From this angle, it looks like you have a... no, it doesn't. So, are we just watching this for the next 7 hours? No, and bold of you to assume that I stream for 7 hours. I'm not that kind of length. I'm afraid. I'll stream that long. No, this is pretty much, I'll just get a couple of contests done. I'll just get a couple of contests done and then do the rest. You should do Coralots, maybe 45 mil an hour. See, the thing with Coralots is I really fucking hate them. I really despise them. What's your Insta? I don't think I have one. What's the aim with the money? About 2 to 250 mil, and then I can properly start on some Slayers. That'll give me enough money to get a little bit of MP, some decent weapon, and pet rules and stuff. See, unlike with Slayer to Hyperion, where I didn't have a choice of where I started, to this time I would like to start with I would like to start overgeared, basically. There's no good reason in starting with mid-gear when I could just, well, speed up my progression significantly. Next challenge you should do is a co-op one. It is, yes. Indeed it is. Transferred a bunch of my old items like hype from my old Skyblock account to the active one I'm using now. Could I get banned for this? Delete your old Skyblock account? And no. If you do not delete your old Skyblock account, then yes. That is bannable. Otherwise, you're fine. You playing on Crimson Armor? Nah. I'm getting Final Destination. 30 man. Where the hell did I put my... There it is. Give me a second. Owen the Tennis Boy, thank you very much for the follow. How are we doing? There we go. That's better. Do you remember when Tux wakes up? Why the fuck would I know that? Why would I know that? Are you Iron Manning this? Oh god, no. Ah. Sweet Jesus, no. Should I snipe Fire's first tier 4 eman? I would really request you don't, but, you know. Let me join for the next challenge. I'm afraid it's just me and Mr. Jelly. And if I was making a co-op, it would not be with my chat. I'm sorry. That's just not something that's gonna happen. PTSD, look, meanie, it's not mean, I'm sorry, but the skyblock community and how co-ops work, just a bad mixture. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best motto in skyblock is trust nobody. How long do I have to transfer the items and delete the old account? I don't know. Like a couple days. Someone already did the co-op to hype. Almost, I think everything to hype has been done realistically that's reasonable. I mean, what? Even Sweet's running out of ideas. Bro's running flowers to hype. POV, you have taco in your co-op. Okay, that's an accident. What mic are you using? A Rode NT1. That was an accident. Okay, well, never mind. I guess the mic's gonna sound like shit now. Runecrafting to hype? I'm pretty sure he tried it. No, he did. He did try enchanting to hype. I'm sure runecrafting to hype's somewhere in there. What am I trying to shove this into? Hold on. Alright, Chad. Sorry about this.
Sorry for the microphone change. Oh boy. Booster cookies to hype. That's just a job. That's just getting a job. So stranded? Yeah, stranded, but without the stranded. Or it's stranded without the stranded mechanics. So just not stranded. Hey, a friend request. Stranded, but without the stranded mechanics, basically. Working at McDonald's makes 100 mil per hour. Yeah, but working in other places makes even more money. Oh boy. Isn't that great? Taxi driving to hype. I cannot drive. I am not legally allowed to drive. To be fair, I feel like that's kind of a qualification to be a taxi driver anyway, but... Would you ever do collat? A collat? What? What's the point in doing collat to hype? You never gain anything. Huh? You'd never gain anything with collat to hype. I'm gonna pull a Rembuk Raglet. What do you mean? Huh? Eh? Did I miss something? Taxi driver type, but you're playing whilst driving, so no downtime. Okay, that one's a little unhinged. You might kill someone. My wolf sold. Money. Content. The never-ending content loop of gaining nothing but gaining everything. Gaining everything but making no progress. Do you straight up sell Invisibug or do a fusion? I mean, fusing is technically the better option. Straight up selling is also an option, to be fair. Technically, fusing into termites is a better option than just straight up selling them. He started a Stranded series and it kinda tanked his channel. Well, yeah, no shit. It's Stranded. Look, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Not many people are interested in watching Stranded content. Like, it's something. Stranded exists. Kinda. Say more to hype. Oh, the ultimate gambling profile. You either finish in a day, or it takes you a month, or a year even. Iron Man or hype any day. Iron Man to hype isn't a difficult challenge. There's nothing interesting about Iron Man to hype. I'm gonna be 100% honest. There is absolutely nothing interesting about Iron Man to Hyperion. Because there's no unique progression in it. There is a recipe to success because it's Iron Man. Hype doesn't mean scrolling. You only need... Okay. No, okay. Anything to hype, I always get a scrolled Hyperion. If I'm doing a series to a Hyperion, I'm going to get a scrolled Hyperion. Alright? Getting just the base Hyperion in a something to hype series, I think is just kind of dumb. Kind of mid. What's the point? You might as well go all the way. Yeah, it takes longer. Yeah, it's more expensive. But you're getting an actual useful item. That gets thrown in the void anyway. What's your pack, King? It is in my Discord server. It is, it's my 121 pack, and is a combination of Prism, Defrosted, Lucius 121, and Fat Cat. I get Mythic without Heart of the Forest 6 doing Invisibugs. That's nice. I'm pretty unoptimized with my routing. And I'm not exactly paying very much attention to the game. Can you explain the shards in the foraging update? Shards, they are attribute shards. They go into here. They go into your what's the name? Your hunting box. Then you can click this button to siphon. I already have these maxed, but they give stat boosts basically. Like for example, this one gives fishing speed. This one gives defense, so on and so forth. They give stat boosts. You can buy them from the bazaar, or you can hunt them from certain mobs with different hunting methods. I would recommend going and watching a video for more in-depth information. It's not that hard to get a hold scrolled hype now, because it's... Yeah, I know it's not hard to get a scrolled hype. Or, wait, hold on. Wait, do Invisibugs give Heart of the Forest XP? They only give it through contests. I don't really care about Heart of the Forest XP here. What happened to your hair? Not much. It fell out. My age finally caught up with me. You doing this for money? A bit of kind of money and finishing off my last bit of Forest Whispers. Yes, it would be more efficient to do it from... are you sure you're using the right mic? Yes? I believe I'm currently on the headset mic, am I not? Please let it grow again. It's gonna grow out a bit. It's not gonna grow out like back to where it used to be. I don't want it to be long again, because that was just annoying to deal with. My talent of falling in one block holes, I'm glad to see, hasn't disappeared over the years of playing this video game. If there's a one block hole, you best believe I'm going in it. Some way, somehow. I can change my mic back now.
I might have clicked the wrong thing. My bad. Just spam the AOTV in Etherwarp when you see Invisibug. Okay, but like, do you have two different chats to read whilst doing that? Because I don't look at my game very often. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not really paying attention to the game. I kind of look back every once in a while. Your mic is so much better. Funnily enough, yes, that makes sense. When I swap off the headset mic, it's a good mic. There is a Twitch chat redemption for the headset mic. I am wiped. What to do now? If you want to play the game, start again. And don't get wiped next time. Why 1.1 exactly? Because that's about as much money as I need. 1 bill is would be 1.1 basically ensures I get everything that I want, regardless of prices. It might be a little bit too much. It might not be a little bit too much. I'll check back. What is your hunting level? I need to do the squats as well. I am hunting level 22. Right, there we go. Name in the cube. Got you. Yo, Bazowski, how we doing? Was good. Fair point on the jump boost thing. And I need to go and add the cube. What's your shopping list, though? And tier boost, Ender Dragon, pet, final destination, atom split. I can't get the atom split immediately, of course, but that can change. At least 500 magical power, hopefully a bit more. Wand of Atonement, Ender Artifact, Reaper Scythe. Are you guys claimable yet? Yeah. And I think that's mostly it. There's probably something that I've missed there. Right, I need to use this. Where is it? Where's my ghoul? There you are. It's your best tier 4 blaze time. Are we talking with or without skips? Because that's a very, very different answer. I need to make money for catalysts. Obviously without, then 23, I think. It was either just under 23 or exactly 23. Or somewhere around there. Although I averaged closer to 26. Because I don't really like sweating my ass off when playing the game. I like to take things easy. Is this the eman? No, this is my main profile right now. I already make area redeemed name in cube on Twitch, so. How much you making with minion on your main? Not much. They don't make a lot of money. Oh, actually, that's not true. They make a shit ton of money if you level pets with them. But without leveling pets, they don't make very much. Is there a new strat for Blaze? Yeah, just left click. It's just left click, boss. Do you check if ghouls give more XP? They do. What shader pack are you using? I'm using Rethinking Voxels. Yeah, sorry. As for Invisibug, it is Sky Honey. But yeah, without pet leveling, these guys barely give any money. That's okay. I don't care about it. It's not like I've sold anything recently, but they don't give much. They don't give very much at all. How are we doing on collections, though? It probably won't have updated yet. 44 mil. Nice. That's gone up quite a lot since last time. Why are you using this minion? Because I want more combat experience. And they give a lot of combat experience. They give quite a lot of combat experience, in fact. And I need more. I need more combat. Especially while I'm not playing my profile. Did you check if ghouls give more XP? Oh, sorry, I've missed that. Yes, sorry. When you giving me 500 mil? Nope. Earn it yourself, lazy shit. $86 blaze rod is crazy. I mean, not really. Yo, Destined Dragon, how are we doing? Considering, oh, right. Considering that, it's not that absurd. Dragons are strong, how are we doing? Yeah, like, considering that and... Where is it? That one. There you go. Considering those two things, the blaze rod collection's not that high, or not that insane. What's a good blaze time if I don't want to give myself carpal tunnel? Anything around 30 seconds is pretty good. I'm very slow without my rabbit potion. Issue is with rabbit potion, then I have the issue of jump boost. Not even max vank bestiary? I very much max vank bestiary. What? Are we serious? I don't know where my vank bestiary is actually. I am very much max vank bestiary. Oh, meant boss's power. Don't know. Actually, don't know. How much were you making with Blaze? Between 95 to 110 mil an hour. Post skips, of course. Kind of miss my jump boost. Do you know your rates for Smoldering Blaze per hour? Nope. I'm not really sure how I would know that. That depends on how many Blaze bosses I killed, I guess. And how many mini bosses I spawned. With setup worth, it's gone down a bit. It's like 30 billion now. Used to be closer to like 80 bill. You're 18th in vank kills, yes. That would make sense. I do a lot of spider and blaze, so that would make sense. 238 fairy souls. Give me a good reason why I should go and do my fairy souls. And don't say skyblock XP because I couldn't give less fucks. Backpack slots. I have my backpack slots. I have every backpack slot full. 80 bill. As I said, it's not 80 bill anymore. It's closer to like 35, maybe. It's probably close to 40 now. Yeah, it's probably close to 40. I found a phrase that you won't be able to say. Oh, fire away. I got you. I want to try this. Ooh, Fred West. They changed Magic Find? No, not yet. Okay, Magic Find isn't an update yet. Okay, it is a design thread. It's not an update. It is the admins putting forwards an idea and saying, how do we feel about this? Which, do you mind? What? Yo! I'm not even looking at you, man! Yo, what's good, Khaled? Backrack, back sack and crack. Easy. What's the change? Nothing as of yet. Go and look on the forums. In the design threads. Okay, yeah, alright now. Do you think it's worth me getting into Blaze Slayer? IGN, I'm not gonna PV you, I'm afraid. If you enjoy Blaze, then yes. There's no reason why not to. Did you accidentally kill those 2 tier 4s? I was showing someone how to do something. I'm happy. I got to the 100k. I'm chilled. I'll go back to Blaze one day, inevitably. That day is not yet. What say you gonna buy for eman? Final Destination, Ender Dragon, Atom Split, some MP. Healing item. It's kind of about it, really. Reaper Scythe. As unfortunately... actually, I might need to mine some coal as well so I can get explosive arrows. Come to think about it. Do you know about the new frame? I don't. No, I do not. They allow for custom drawings and skill. Ooh, is Crown of Avarice still worth? Yes. One bill crown is still the best helmet in the game. It's a drawing frame. That's interesting. I'm actually pretty interested to see how that would play. I sent you a meme in DMs. If it's the one from this morning, I have literally no idea what's going on in it. I have literally no idea what that is. You sent me a thing. For sure. Talking about Warframe? Yeah, yeah. I transferred everything to delete the profile. My old co-op is still on it, but will that matter? No. You good. You good. What should I do for money? I have hype. Hunting is max. Can't do mining as I have high ping. I'd recommend burning soul hunting then. You go and hype. You start a tier 3 blaze quest. You go and hype the smoldering blazes until you spawn a mini boss. You get that mini boss down to low HP. Put it in a black hole and move on to the next. Rinse and repeat. When your boss spawns, cancel your quest. Restart. Do you think it's better to go for Infernal Crimson or 100 mil Crown of Avarice? I don't know. I mean, probably the Crimson. How much Heart of the Forest XP is Heart of the Forest 6? I think it's 100,000. It's not much. Heart of the Forest 6 doesn't take long to get. Have you been claiming all of your Agatha's contests? I mean, what? How long did it take on average, do we think, for us? 32. It was 28 yesterday, so... Probably took me, what, 24 hours? 23 hours to get, Yeah, it probably took me like 20... Nah, let's call it 20... Yeah, 23 hours to get Heart of the Forest 6. I think. That's pretty good, actually. Is Heart of the Forest XP used for anything? Yes. Heart of the Forest. What? What? Heart of the Forest XP is... levels your Heart of the Forest... What? Yo, what? My brother. It's... Believe it or not, it's used for exactly... What it says it's used for. You're doing heinous chapters, they provide quite a lot of... That's a good point. I didn't bother. I never bothered doing them. Look, it says 100k on the side, I'm Heart of the Forest 5. Oh, I might have been wrong. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's 100k. It should be... Oh, it's not 100k total, is it? Right, okay. It's 100k from 5 to 6. Right. That makes sense. Can't remember how much it is total. My bad. You reached 200 mil. Check. Hunting bag and bazaar. I most definitely haven't reached 200 mil. You are most definitely incorrect. Chubs are pretty much worthless, but like the maybe last one is interesting. That's true. Revs when? When I can. Or when I feel like I have the money for it. Which is at around 200 mil coins. God fucking damn it. How close are we? Fuck nuts. I don't want to do invisibugs anymore. Thanks for the skyblock XP game. To be fair, I will probably go down and just mess with miner zombies at some point. Yeah, they're worse for money, but god, I like them more. There's so much more brain dead. Why is Drag with Glacial Ice can one tap a tier 3? I am aware. I'm well aware of this fact. Push-ups and no desk. The fuck do you mean no desk? Do you want me to obliterate it with an orbital laser? Ghosts are good in party. Dude, I deal like 600 damage. I have 27 magical power. I'm aware ghosts are good. But I'm dying instantly. Better because you get combat XP that you want. I know. Wait, hold on. Is the profit tracker correct? It's not. It's correct, yeah. It's not a... Yeah, no, it's correct. I'm pretty inefficient with invisibugs. Hence why I'm not making as much as I could be. Follow the thing that it said? Right. I'm not too sure how I'm meant to do no desk, but I can do push-ups. Not too sure how I'm meant to do no desk, though. That one's difficult. Dorings, have you ever won a gamble? Invisibug's making 30 mil an hour. Yeah, about that. Heart of the Forest Collector increase the amount of... Heart of the Forest Collector, which one's that? No, because they're not an island resource. Do tiger push-up. I don't wanna. See, YouTube has a, sorry, Twitch chat has channel points, and they can force me to do things. You don't have that kind of power. Yo, Chris Hack was good. Alright, I tried to understand. Minus 10 push-ups. Specify what you want, / where you want them done. No desk, no drive. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's so basically, that's because people kept on telling me to do push-ups on my desk and on my dresser, which would break. Can you do a handstand? Not very well. But to some degree. Have you watched One Piece? I have not watched all of it. Keep trying to, though. Yo, what's good, Slapju? How we doing? What do Bob does and throw at yourself? What? Do what Bob does and throw yourself at a wall. Sorry? Do you need Crimson Isle reputation to use Crimson Armor? You need Kudra completion. Each tier of Crimson Armor requires its counterpart Kudra completion. Song quest. Ba 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 ba. Right, there we go. What things can you do with 1000 MP? Just about anything. Have you watched Dr. Stone? I once again haven't finished it, but I've done the first 2 seasons. But how are we doing, Don? Welcome back. What did you do to your hair? It got removed because long hair was honestly kind of annoying. Can't lie. It's way too much effort to care with. Blaze is possible with 1k MP. Literally anything in the game is possible with 1k MP. Have you watched Hunter? Yes, I have. That one I have watched fully. Multiple times, actually. Actual peak series. Same reason I cut my hair? Yeah. Long hair look, long hair's kind of nice because you don't have to get it cut very often, but at the same time, one, the drying time of it, good lord, it takes forever to dry. Second, the amount of time that I lie down in my bed and it's either on my mouth or I lie down on my hair and I try and sit up and then pull the whole fucking lot out. Oh man, I was on the verge of a crash out every morning. One Piece is better than Hunter x Hunter. It is, but you see the difference is Hunter x Hunter doesn't take me 3 years to finish. If you're speedrunning, shouldn't you focus on Hina's chapters? What would Hina's chapters do for me? As far as I'm aware, they don't really... What, they don't give me any, they don't give me any money. Okay, these ones don't give me any Forest Whispers. This one gives me 200 Forest Whispers, which is the same as I get from... Yeah, so, in fact, no. 50,000 Heart of the Forest XP. So... which one gives 50,000 Heart of the Forest XP? Oh, the whole thing. Like the last one. It would take me less time. It would take me less time to grind 50,000 Heart of the Forest XP than to do all of Hina's chapters. Unironically, it would take me less time. When I had long hair, I would wake up with hair in my... Yeah, exactly. It's annoying, isn't it? How much money would you need for 500 MP? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Couple 100 mil, maybe? You need a Jared for max chapters anyway? Exactly. Exactly. I saw a video saying to hit Spirit Phase twice, then use Twilight. Is that still worth it? Yeah, it's still worth it. Twilight Arrow Poison, very much still worth using. 500 MP is around 170 mil. W? Yeah, it's cheap now. MP is not very much money at all anymore. You know what? I might have the worst AOTE movement out of any person in this game. I might possibly just be straight up one of the worst movers. And I'm not sure if it's really a competition. Can I just use hype for melee and mosquito bow for spiders? No. Get yourself a melee weapon. Hype is not a melee weapon. I mean, you might be able to use a Valk. I wouldn't recommend it. It'd unfortunately probably be about the same as using a Scorpion foil, which is pretty diabolical. When will the eman grind really start? Not too sure. I'm gonna get Tormentor. That doesn't work anymore. Oh, you're talking with them. Right, my bad. Yeah, get Tormentor. If you have an Infernal Kudra completion, get Tormentor. As for when the E-Man grind will really start, I'm thinking ideally like 4 days. I think would be nice. That would be the ideal. And if you're thinking like, oh, 4 days, that's a long time, you got to keep in mind that I have to edit and stuff as well. Realistically, I would probably be close to starting E-Man without the editing time. That, like, pretty much, on some days, that just removes any off-stream grinding at all. For example, today is going to have pretty much zero off-stream grinding because of editing. Mosquito, bouquet of life for bats and foil for... yeah, that's actually pretty good. Tormentor, best weapon in the game. Oh, I wish Tormentor was good. I really wish Tormentor was good. Tormentor is such a sad example of a weapon. Like, I truly wish it was good. Why isn't it good? Because it doesn't have any uses, is the issue. The issue is it doesn't have any use. You're always good, Lace Harlock. That's the... How much you make per hour with Invisibugs? Around 30 mil an hour-ish. Hunter Fortune is 104? No, 109. Yeah, 109. Oh, this is going to be an interesting... Grab. Damage is the use, but damage in what? What damage in what though? What are you using a Tormentor for? Genuinely. Yeah, the Huntax is literally the only use for Tormentor. That Huntax is the only thing that a Tormentor is actually good for, unfortunately. Other than that, it's just flat useless. Yo, Hug Cozy, thank you for the follow. How are we doing? Get money, duplex 5 term, Torm for bats. Foil for the bot. Okay, so why are we using a duplex 5 term on a tarantula? Sorry, why are we using a duplex term on a tarantula? What? No, why are we using a... What? Hold on, why are you recommending a term over a mosquito bow for a tarantula? What? Bro. Are we serious? Why are you collecting so much money? Well, I need a lot of money to do Enderman Slayer. How do you reach Heart of the Forest 6 in, like, 6 days? I didn't, I reached it in 2 days. Well, 2.5 days. Haven't done Blaze Slayer. What armor should I buy? At least Fiery Crimson, if not Infernal. So you don't have any use for melee weapons besides Slayer weapons? Yeah, exactly. Huntax is just... It's only... Sorry, not Huntax. Tormentor's only use is for the Huntax. Other than that, it's just not a good weapon. Unfortunately. Takes like 30 hours of playtime? No, it took like 23. I also wasn't necessarily doing it the most efficient way, but it took like 23 hours. You can do it faster, especially if you already have the money to start off with, which I did not. That Pooch sword? Pooch? What the heck? Bro's wearing some goofy gear. Why are you collecting this much money for Enderman Slayer gear? I can't really speedrun Enderman Slayer if I only have like 200 mil. It would take me years. Not worth doing. It's much more worth it to start with like a 1 bill or something. To actually have good stuff to start with. Especially seeing as Enderman won't make me any money. Actually, you'll make a little bit from summoning eyes, but the boss itself won't make any money. So pretty much whatever I start with is what I got for the whole grind. How much are you targeting, though? 1 bill. Well, 1.1, but... One's fine to start with. I'll probably make around 100 mil off summoning eyes, anyway. If not a little more. As I plan to do a lot of my early Enderman Slayer in the bruises. I don't like the reverse. Not a fan of the reverse order. 1 build pure gear. Atom split, Ender Dragon pet, Final Destination armor, Ender artifact, 500 MP at least. Reaper scythe, couple of Healy items. That should do it. I would think. If someone can't afford Habanero, they can use Tormentor. It's still not worth using. Even without Habanero, the Slayer weapon is better to use because of spawning. You still want the Slayer weapon anyway, just purely because of spawning. So Tormentor doesn't even have a use there. Is 500 mil MP enough for a tier 4 with 300 ping? You might struggle a little bit with 300 ping, but you should be fine. Pin this? Nah. No one's gonna read it. See, something that I've learned with this is like 3 to 4 mil. 100 mil. Okay, so Jamin, you did miss the Ender Dragon, the tier boosted Ender Dragon, which is a couple 100 mil in of itself. It makes it like 15 minutes. Is because there's some OP fusions. Yeah, pretty much. You can fuse it into what's his name, into a farming shard. I mean, to be fair, it is a farm. Invisibugs is a farming shard anyway, but it has some very good fusions. But yeah, talismans. Yeah, between talismans, between Ender Dragon pet, between a couple of attributes, and the rest of the stuff, ends up costing a good bit. Also, I probably won't go for 25k FD. I'll probably end up going for 50. Just to make the boss that much more tankable. You will not do tier 4s with 500 MP. Nope, you just have a skill issue. I'm sorry. 500 MP is plenty enough to do tier 4s. You also grind combat levels. Yep. But you need eman to survive. No, you don't. You most definitely don't need eman to survive. How do I skip the song? You don't. But like what? I most definitely don't need more than 500 mil to do tier 4 eman comfortably. That's plenty. Attributes and cheap relic, 500 MP is enough. Yeah, exactly. In the past, you need 800. Not even. You didn't need you haven't needed more than 500 for quite a long time. Yippee! Yo, Ambi, thank you for the follow. How are we doing? What's good? What's good? Oh shit! Wait, I forgot to thank Kesa. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm sorry. I missed you. My apologies. I mean, I'll probably end up with more than 500 magical power. Wait, I saw people consistently get X3 shards, but how? There is no way to consistently get three shards. You can only guarantee 2 shards. There's no way you can guarantee 3. Ender Artifacts and Mythic E-Man is a must. It is, yes, it is a must. I will be getting both of them. Although I'll be using Mythic Enderman for spawning, not for the boss. You can survive the boss just fine with 500 magical power and an Ender Dragon. Trust me when I say, you do not need a Mythic Enderman to survive the boss. This is where Ender Artifact and high kill FD come in. Because so that means I don't need the Enderman pet. Also, there's no advantage to Mythic Enderman over an Epic Enderman for defense. They're the same. Unless that's been changed. As far as I'm aware, they're the same. I haven't played Enderman in a long, long time. If you have more than a hunting, you have a chance to get 3x shard? Yes. But there's no way to guarantee 3x's. God, I fucking hate... I can't say that because I'm also a mangrove forager, so I can't say that I hate people foraging mangrove. They're annoying because they're making my life harder, but I can't say anything about it. Almost combat 6, need 2 more levels, GG. Soon a guy do it with 500 MP, epic E-Man. Yeah, you do not need that much gear. You do not need that much gear to kill a tier 4 E-Man. I'm not surviving. Is it because I don't have Drain? Why do you not have Drain? Why do you not have Drain? Sir, why do you not have Drain? What are you doing? What? Yep. 1k, really? 1k. What are you using? Swear to God, if this guy says 1 for all, I'm gonna lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Epic or legendary? I'm just gonna get a tier boost. There's no need to get a legendary, realistically. It's a little bit more stats from pet item, but I don't think I'll have the money. Maybe I will have the money, but like maybe I will have the money to get a true legendary, but I don't think I will. Nor do I think it is worth it with the budget that I have. Only thing about Mythic Enderman is it's worth more and spawns faster. I'm aware of that. But if we're talking pure survivability, Mythic Enderman has no advantage. Oh, I'll be getting a Mythic for spawning, but survivability-wise, it has no advantage. Right, I should finish my whispers before this before the contest is over comfortably. How much money you made so far? This stream, not a whole lot, like 20 mil. That being said, total from hunting, we're at 200. Well, I mean, the profit tracker says 215. Prices have changed a little bit. Yesterday it was said 240. So, just get a G-Drag. Oh, if only I could afford it. If only I could afford it, surely. Why not do pandas with a party? Makes more than this. It does. But I like solo. And to be honest, I'll probably will go to pandas at some point a bit later. I have lifesteal. Oh my god, it's worse than 1 for all. Oh, holy shit. I thought it was one. I thought he was going to say, yeah, I have one for all for damage. Oh, it's so much worse. Oh, it's so much worse. How the fuck are you at a stage in the game where you're doing tier 4 enderman and you have lifesteal? What's the difference between them? Lifesteal does nothing. Siphon does a lot. Well, Drain does a lot. is the difference. Okay, Drain. Heals X% of your max health per crit damage you deal, up to 1000 crit damage. Lifesteal. Where the fuck is Lifesteal? There it is. Lifesteal heals for 2.5% of your max health every time you hit a mob. You would think that would be better, right? You would think that would be better, but it's not. It's not better because the crit damage scales a lot more. On paper, it sounds better, but trust me, it's not. The crit damage scales a hell of a lot more than the lifesteal does. Just trust me. Drain 4 or 5 is like literally. Why are we trying to grind 1.1 bill? So I get enough gear to comfortably do eman Slayer. And do it quickly. When I say quickly, I mean quickly within reason. Is this song requested? Nope. This is just on the playlist. So, can I request a song? I mean, yes, if you click the redeem button on it, yes. I do eman with 800 MP and no ender artifacts. Yes. It's not that hard of a boss. Then get from Heart of the Forest 5, 30k XP to Heart of the Forest 6. Yes? How long? I don't know. Probably do. I don't know. 6 hours? Probably not. Probably longer than that. Maybe close to 8. What floor would you recommend if I want to grind a billish from dungeons? M5. What's your plan for the hits phase? Souls plus Juju. Well, Souls plus Shortbow. Also, Souls aren't that slow. Do I need Ender Artifact for Crimson? Probably. Doable without. Little difficult. How do you flipping? See the invisibugs? While you have shaders on. Well, Sky Honey I don't know. Sky Honey just works with it, I guess. I don't know. Yo, what the fuck am I listening to? What is invading my ears? Is Final Destination still good for eman, or do most people just jump to Crimson? Turning off jump boost helps? Not really. Reaper Mask goated if you start eman. No. What have you been doing for money? Hunting. Minor zombie shards, invisibugs, glaciite shards. Panda every now and then. Not a big fan of Panda, to be fair. I don't like it very much. It's good, but I don't like it. What are you doing? Is there a money-making method? Yes. This is Invisibugs. It makes me about 30 mil an hour. It's not incredible. There's better items. How do you turn off potion icons in Sky Honey? Good question. I can't remember which mod it was that did that. Was it No Frills? Or was it Firmament, maybe? Might have been Firmament. Reef Mass makes you invincible, but slow-ass boss times. Yeah, exactly. And just go from final... If you just go from Final Destination to 3/4 Burning Crimson with a Primordial Helmet. If you are struggling to survive, it is a skill issue. Just get hit less. I know that sounds like a joke, but I'm being deadly serious. Literally, just get hit less. Mana Flux, not Overflux. Overflux is enough. Mana Flux is enough. I mean, you don't need either of them. So, yeah. There we go. Freedom. Hunting Fortune maxed. Lovely. Why not Warden Helmet? Because Warden Helmet makes spawn times slow as bollocks. How much you made right now, and how much time? No idea. I think I've made, what, 20-something million, 23, 24 million in the time that I've been streaming. Obviously, keep in mind, stream rates are not... never, ever, ever look at a streamer and look at their rates and say, oh, okay, so this is how much this makes per hour, because it's not. Stream rates are equivalent to really, really, really bad rates. Basically. $200 done? Nope. Oh, hello there. What? Well, hello there. I don't think I can complain here. Freedom! Is this money-making method still worth it? I mean, I'd say yes. Any of the hunting stuff that I'm doing is, I would say, in my opinion, is worth it. I mean, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't worth it at all. Yeah, Chad, I do need to start, I really do need to start Slayers ASAP so I can get Frozen Blaze. It's genuinely such a... why are we putting our orb here? This is a weird location. Where should I do Wolf Slayer? Jungle Cave. Stream rates are way more accurate for me. Damn. That's unfortunate. You haven't tried spiders yet? No, you're right, I actually haven't. I should go and do that. This isn't your main profile. No, this is, I've only been on this profile for 6 days. We are still very, very early. I mean, realistically, I could just go and start Slayers now if I really wanted to. How much does M5 make? And, I think you see RNG meter to stars, and as for how much M5 makes, that's heavily dependent on how good your party is. Just kill a bunch of tier 1s till you max it out. Why would I do tier 1s? 3 weeks ago, my scope level was 104. Hey, not too bad. But yeah, I'm not a Dungeons player. I couldn't tell you how much M5 makes if I wanted to. You don't need very good gear. Okay, but you see like the title speedrunning, right? Even if somebody, you'll eventually get it. Yeah, but you see like the title speedrunning, yeah? So why you could start it earlier. If somebody were to start doing tier 1 enderman on the first day of their profile, I would still get it first. I would still finish before them. M5 RCM mage possible? Okay. No. LCM is you have to have LCM. If actually, I mean, you don't need an LCM for M5. They can just fake mage, realistically, if you want a portal strat. Ideally, if you want fast runs and you get money. What weapon do you have inside that axe? Big man sword. To be fair, not that it really matters. I don't think I even need a weapon in here. Yeah, it's still one taps. You know what I have to do term 2? But not unlocked eman level 6? How can I do level 7 for using term? Yeah, well, you kill tier 3s until you've unlocked tier 6. How much does hunting make? No idea. Some? I mean, with like 3 people that actually know what they're doing, probably about the same as Invisibugs. Why Pigman Sword? Because unfortunately, it's the highest damage stat weapon that I could use at the time. How can I kill tier 3s faster? Do more damage. Get more stats. Better. Likely more magical power. What's going on here? Doesn't AOTD have kind of higher damage? I'm combat 16. I can't use AOTD. So, hopefully that answers your question. I'm not using an AOTD because I can't. No, they left. My partner in crime. Alright, well, I'm putting my orb here then. As this is just a better location for orbing. At what point did Crimson become better than the Slayer armor? Burning. Yeah, AOTD is at combat 19. Wow, I take a lot of damage. I should definitely have got an old dragon. This does hurt. For sure. Doesn't hurt as much as it did, to be fair. But old dragon definitely would have been a better option here. I'm doing minor zombies, like, you want a party? Yes. Go on, then. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Alright. There was some very good hypixel who single-handedly promoted Superior Dragon. Modern Soldier. You'll think of Modern Soldier. He was, a guy. Which cinnamon tools I use for killing tier 3? I found destination, my MP is 504. Then get more P-Warp. Yeah, go for it. I mean, your final destination's fine. If you want faster kill times, higher MP would be a good option. If you're using, I would recommend using summons like a Reaper Scythe for. Why did he quit? I would assume because he didn't like the game anymore and didn't want to make content on it, as would be my assumption. I don't know. What you're doing is better than the pandas? Nope, I don't like pandas. They're not very fun. Should I P-Warp you? Yes. But I just simply dislike pandas. There's no fucking way. How the actual fuck? How are you everywhere? What? I'm back. Welcome back, brother. How much are you making? I don't know. Not that much. Like 25, maybe. How in God's actual name did you get here? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. How did you get here? Do you know what his name means? Nope, I'd rather not. Actually. Why don't you snake mine? Because it doesn't make very much money. To put it simply. Or at least it's not worth it to do. If I'm gonna be making... What's his name? If I'm gonna be only making how much snake mining does, I'm pretty sure it's like what? You should translate it? No, thank you. How much is snake nowadays? Like 30? Yeah, why are the orbs all the way like... What is going on? Why are the orbs all over the place? Yo, what the fuck is this lobby? Why are none of the orbs... What is this? What's going on? Yo, this might be a diabolical lobby. What is this? Makes 30 mil an hour solo. That's not very good. I can do the same with just grinding invisibugs. And then I make more than that per hour by swapping invisibugs and minor zombies and then and crafting them. So why would I do snakes which really suck? Like, why would I do snakes which are just so unbelievably unenjoyable? When I could do things that are more enjoyable and make the same. If not more. Or I could do other hunting methods and make significantly more. Over double. It doesn't make sense to me. Pest farming? Takes too long to get into. Pest farming takes way too long. What is a substitute rift necklace? None. Go get rift necklace. Yeah, guys, can we swap lobby? This is... Can we swap lobbies, please? Basically getting griefed by one dude. This is not a good lobby. This is a horrific lobby. I don't like grift. How long will it take to grind it? Like a couple weeks? No, not even a couple weeks. Like 4 days. Can I get in on that fun? I don't think there's enough space, I'm afraid. Should I swap? Yes. Most definitely. What equipment should I use for Spider and E-Man? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Belt and Gauntlet are kind of up to your own discretion. Did you get unwiped? I never got wiped. Belt and Gauntlet are up to your own discretion, unless you have the money for Primordial and Manticore. Oh look, there's another guy doing it. I don't think this one's as cooked, to be fair. How? How? Who's warping? Who keeps warping him in? How? 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 Bro actually is the Dr. Pepper man. He's got trans-dimensional powers. Bro can just show up. How? How? How can I spam Bouquet of Lies without dying in dungeons? Out heal it. You use healing items. Wand of Atonement. Florid Zombie Sword. I mean, you can't really spam a weapon that kills you without dying. That will eventually what? You can't really spam a weapon that takes percentage health without eventually succumbing to it. What about Shrivel? Is that not better for Tarantula? Oh yeah, fair point. That is better for Tarantula. Forgot about that one. It is better for the spawning of tarantula. Why are you low-key looking good? I swear you looked like a homeless a few months ago. Because I got a house. No. I don't know. Having more fun, I guess? I never got wiped. What a big lie. I didn't get wiped. I mean, my main profile didn't get wiped. It was a random profile that literally had nothing on it that got wiped. So what? That's not really getting wiped, is it? I lost nothing. Yes, a profile got wiped, but it's a profile that had nothing on it. So why would that really count? Yeah. I damaged the prices of those. You lost the time it took? That's fine. No, I'm not that bothered about that. That's not enough to care about. It was 130k? I know, they've gone down a bit. I'm aware. Wait. Yeah, they gone down a bit. My bad. So like 10 Jerry's, a second Jerry seed? Why do you need 2? It's 95 now? It could be worse! Hey, it could be worse! At least I didn't make a full-length video on it, okay? It took so long to get back up. At least I didn't make a full video on it, okay? Now that my promise is finished, I'm not killing them again. Okay, when they go back up, I have nothing to do with them now. Well, that's not true. I'll still use them, but I won't make any more content on them. Don't worry. Check Bazaar. They haven't sold. See, these have, but these haven't. I won't be making any more videos on burning souls. Worry not. This is rather slow, actually. I should really just lock in and... You look for something else I can put on this sword for emans. Fire aspect 3, venomous 6. Honestly, that's about it. Other stuff's kind of expensive. Fastest way to get 1 bill crown of avarice. Do Diana. Combat level 16. I need to actually level that up at some point. It's not great right now. No hot potato book. I kind of forgot that I stopped. I never look for hot potato books. That's a fair point. Kind of forgot they're a thing. Yo, what's good, Lurks? How we doing? Did you ever get that thumbnail finished that you were working on last night? Are you ever going to make an Iron Man? Yes. That's all you get. That's all the information you get there. Good? Hell yeah. You're not getting any more information about the Fire Iron Man. What the fuck is that guy wearing? Peak armor? What do you mean? And that was looking good. So far, I want to change some things, but I did send it to you. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. I think it looks really good. But I have one tiny issue with it. Yo, Soki, thank you for the follow. How we doing? What's good, what's good? I have one small issue. It looks like a Dying Man thumbnail. If I saw that, I would assume it's an episode of the Dying Man. And would probably click off when I realize that it's not. That guy will get you banned on Twitch for sexuality. No? That's all I'd say about it. I haven't seen their thumbnails. I would recommend looking. Because it is pretty much identical to their style. Did you see last episode of the Dying Man? Not all of it. I've seen some of it. I prefer to keep up with the streams and the videos, to be fair. This isn't very good. This might be... Honestly... See, the issue with parties is that they're only really good if you're running... If everyone's running Frozen Blaze. It changed to inflict the feeling of it not being a Dying Man video anymore. Probably the color scheme. And... Honestly... I'd probably say the color scheme for 1. 2... Just the general composition of it. Looks exactly like what they would do. Do you see what Odin got? I did, yes. I did. Honestly, actually absurd RNG. Hey, why are we trying to grief? Hey man, why are we trying to grief? Hey man, why are we griefing? Why are we doing that? Why are we griefing? No grief. You are. I just need bestiary. For real, for real. Cool. It's not worth. They won't change lobby. It's easier for us to change lobby. There's no point in asking a grief to change lobby. Their whole thing is getting people to react to them. Should I pawn off my Spectre Reaper skin to buy a dentist relic for eman? Yes. Right, wait, how much are we at now? $5.99. Okay, so we're pretty close to equaling. Right, Invisburg 833, 602. Yeah, I'm pretty close to equaling. Ooh. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, we like this. Yes, yes. This good. There are also people here. That's fine. People good. Grief is bad. These are Frozen Blaze people. This good. This very good, actually. Frozen Blazers are always ideal. Because they pretty much mean you can AFK. Background of where I am and the highlight around the dies. Why Frozen Blaze player good? Because they hit their... Basically, Frozen Blaze is a really efficient armor set for doing this type of thing, because the ability of the armor set hits mobs around it. A lot better than Witch Mask does. So they kind of just run around and collect stuff, and I claim the rewards by pretty much standing still. It's great. I love it. Can I join you? There is not enough space, I'm afraid. Now that there's 4 people. As 4 is the max hunting party size. Well, I don't know. I haven't figured out quite the specifics of this. To be fair, 3 might just be better with this. Not too sure. Queasy Crab, thank you for the follow. How's it going? That's a lot more than 4. I mean, it seems to work fine, so we'll leave it for a minute. With the skeleton lets you one-tap mobs. I mean, that doesn't really matter. YouTuber. Where? Are you in a party right now? Yes. Is it full? Yeah. Technically, there's one too many people. We're already in the same place. See that? Dark hair, me, level 104, scout level in under 1 month. Hey, I mean, it's not bad progress. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to be leaving in a second because I will have enough shards. And then, as soon as I've got enough shards, I want to start doing slayers. I need to get my combat level up. I want to start unlocking Auto Slayer. That's sort of priority soon. What is best for forest hunts? Not sure. Revs? I mean, I'm going to have to start with Revs, of course, but I need to unlock Auto Slayer. And to do that, I need to unlock the Maddox Bat Phone. Why hunt when opening Jerry gifts makes bank? You say, can I think of the background and the glow around the dyes? Yes, I'd say that's about right. So I can't focus on it too much at the moment. Sorry, Light Flare. Tried to just beat you up. My bad. Didn't mean that. Either way, I should be done with this in just a second. How are we looking? 7:37, 8:33. Definitely some form of issue caused by 5 people instead of 4, for sure. We'll do that. We'll do that soon. Fire, is wooden helmet worth buying? I don't own Crimson Armor. Not really. Why are there so many viewers? Because I'm just built like that. I have no idea. I have my view accounts turned off. So I never know how many people are in the streams. And I quite like it that way. Much prefer not knowing how many people are here. It could be 10 or 500, and I'll never know. You have 190 billion views. Yeah, get shit on Kaisenat. Burnt peanut. No. Fire on top. Trust. Trust. 800 viewers right now. No cap. I'm getting botted, chat. It's over. My channel's being deleted. I'm getting view botted. It's over. It's over. 50. Lamau. Cool. You're getting timed out. I don't know whether you're being serious, but that sounds about right. So, you're getting timed out. 50 in YouTube. You're getting timed out as well. You're both... Fuck you. Hey, I told you not to type my view account. I say I don't like knowing my view account, and you type it in chat anyway and expect no punishment. Dumbass. Literal dumbass. Oh god, if it is not the consequence of my own actions. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Me when I get some form of punishment for doing something I was told not to. Oh, it's over, Chad. It's over. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. You have half a viewer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Honestly, that sounds about right. Yeah. I'll take that. That feels OP for 500 points? 300 points? It's fine. Nah, it's not. When are you gonna give me mod? Nope, never. You're never getting mod. I'm watching with 11 billion people in my hand. Huh? What do you mean in my hand? Huh? I just came to know you can lasso miner zombies. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, not that lasso. No, you're talking about leads. Okay, surely. 8:23, 8:30. Okay. It'll literally just another second. Just another second. We good. It's because of me? No, you good. You good. Why would you fall for that? Always worth trying things. Even if they sound stupid. Always worth trying things. Hypixel skyblock's code is so shit that you never know what does and doesn't work. Genuinely. With this game, it is always worth trying dumb shit. How are you getting upwards of 6 shards per mob? Okay, so basically, you're guaranteed 2 shards, right? And then anything over 100 gives you a chance to get a 3rd shard. The medium pocket black hole gives you another chance to get another shard, meaning that's 4 shards. There is the... I need to find the reptile shards. Where is it? Pretty sure there's one of the shards gives you a chance to get another shard, and another one gives you a chance to get another shard. So basically, you have a small chance to get 6. Everything I think percentage bug might be a percentage nerf, like with the bank. Yeah. Like basically, can you visit me and rate my island? Give me a second. Let me just quickly get these done. Oh, sorry, yeah, the pocket gives double shards. My bad. But yeah, you have a chance to get, you have a small chance to get 6 shards. You should put the game into your face cam box. That feels weird. Ow. Sky Honey keybinds. Topic of shit not working. Did you know the garden's greenhouse plant yield desk upgrade doesn't work? I did not. This doesn't seem legal. It is. It very much is. How did forage to 50? I'm not 50. I'm like 48. Do I have enough patience to forage? Well, there's the difference. I have enough patience to forage. There's the main difference. Wait, are we actually serious about the greenhouse thing? Bruh. Honestly, name a better combination of things than hypixel skyblock and shit not functioning. How many shards am I meant to have here? How much do you make in an hour? Don't know. Let's find out. Looney in YouTube chat? Yeah. Probably one of my favorite editors. Or, well, probably one of my favorite creators with their favorite editing styles. There we go. /HB. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Insta-stealth termite. So, that would give me 32 mil. If I insta-sold, that would give me 32 mil. Or, I could get 39. So, I think I'm going to get 39. I actually need to take some down and resell. 55 mil, not bad. In just over an hour. Not bad at all. Are you built different? Nope, built worse. Just built worse. Billionaires are not keeping their hands to themselves. Hey, I think XQC said it worse. But I think XQC said it best. He said there's no endgame content. I think he said it best, honestly. Right. Yeah, there's no endgame content. That's the exactly. There's no content late game. Right, can you visit me? Rate my island 1 through 10. I swear to God if this is like some... Oh, wait, this is actually a normal looking island. I mean... It's a little boring. It's alright. What am I listening to? Oh. It's alright. I don't think I can give it anything higher than a 5. Like, it looks pretty. It looks pretty. I don't think I can give it anything less than a 5. Or anything higher than a 5. Because there's not really much to it. But it is clean. I'll give it you it's clean. That part's nice. Can you rate my garden? I got a feeling I'm dragging myself into something here that I probably shouldn't be. What should I add, do you think? I wish I knew. But I'm horrific at building. Okay. And how do you get that lumberjack reforge on your axe for foraging? You have not unlocked the garden. Okay, so I can't visit your garden. I don't want to bother with I cannot find this. Oh, here. I don't want to unlock the garden. That's 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Can you visit? What? I'm not going to Epstein's Island, Taz! I'm not going to the island. Nah, that's diabolical. Deadass don't know how to get that reforge. Where is it? It's just a base reforge from this dude, from the blacksmith. It's literally just a random reforge. Right, chat. Chat, it's time to purchase a few little biddos and PCs. First of all, it's time to pick up a couple of little guys. Where, oh, a friend request. I'm never getting this glacial scythe finished. I'm never getting this stuff done. Hold on. Right, I want a fragged one, ideally. 50 million coins. We take that. That's not too bad. I mean, I'm going to have to add alt-wise to it, but I'll take that. What's the plan for the 1.1 bill? Hope and prayer. Hope and prayer. Nothing but hope and prayer. So much hope, so much prayer. Hunting. Just hunting. Just hunting. Okay, where's alt-wise? There it is. Alt-wise 5. I need that. Oh, another friend request. I need that. 1 second. Give me a sec. Give me 1 minute. Yes, I know I'm gonna need a melee weapon as well, but this works fine now. Oh, gear-wise? Oh. Final Destination, Ender Dragon, Atom Split, some MP and stuff. How much friends have you got added? I have no idea. We have 116 pages, though. Will you hunt your way to 1.1 bill? Yep. Okay, so we got that now. This goes there, this goes there. Then grind end nodes. That sounds like a horrific idea. Okay, so I've got some mana. I think I want to get a bunch of magical power. You have 928 friends. Damn it, not even close to where I need to be. Terrible. Terrible. Realistically, I should probably record MP off stream. Because it's annoying to do on stream. That being said, might as well get some pieces. Might as well pick up a few pieces here and there. Because I know there's a bunch of fairly cheap talismans I can get. Sell ass pics. I mean, it's an idea. If it works, you know? I probably won't be doing that right now, but... Do you know how long it takes to upgrade Ender Artifact chests to the page? Max. I do not. I don't have them maxed. So I'm afraid I can't really help you there. Right, this is honestly probably enough talismans for the time being. Or enough MP for the moment. Like, it's not like I need a lot right now. One row? Yep. Is Primordial better than Warden? Not really. In terms of damage, no. That's not a talisman. Alright, how much are we up to? 87. Not bad. 87. I mean, it's not good, no, but it's not diabolically bad. Where's Maxwell? There you are. Then we do this. Learn Sighted. And now I can start... No, that's the wrong direction. It's going to take a minute to get used to. Where's Aatrox? There. Not Aatrox, Maddox. There he is. Did you do tuning? Ha ha ha! Nope. Nope, I'll do it in a minute. Don't worry. I will do tunings at some point. Actually, you know what? I'm going to spend more money, chat. I'm going to spend more money. And for what are you going to use the Glacial Scythe? Spawning of Slayers and killing of Revs. There's a lack of black skyblock NPCs. No, I can't say that I have noticed that, actually. Auto Slayer will be must. Yeah, of course. I mean, Auto Slayer won't take a long time to get to. Ow. That one definitely won't take very long. Hello, I need someone to fill the void. ZJ2 left. Keep looking. I'm not Ginger. I'm afraid unless I were to dye my hair, I'm afraid I can't fill that hole. Where is it? Start Slayer quest. Ghoul. Boss. When any boss spawns with a skeleton. Nothing Photoshop can't fix? Okay. And it does feel like it's a long... How much damage are you doing? 20k, not bad, actually. Considering how diabolically shit my gear is. If you're gonna do Sven, want to trade bosses? When I move to Sven, yeah, sure. I need to move to Sven as fast as possible. Like, Sven is definitely gonna be my kind of priority, I guess. Because Maddox Batphone. Hey, chat. The hell is a Glacial Scythe? It is a very, very strong mage weapon. Tarantula Broodfather. Let's start that. I should really just buy a thingy. God, I fucking love the Glacial Scythe. I love Glacial Scythe so much. Hey, chat, should I dye my hair? Like, as the 5k sub thing, should I do my hair? I have Frozen Blaze. Want me to come? You're a little late. Wait, okay, Sven needs Tarantula tier 2. Shave your head. Fuck you. Need any help for any bosses? Nope. We good. Svens don't take magic damage at all, right? So I will... Actually, I've got a pigman sword. Why am I concerned? I like Spirit Scepter better. I can't enter dungeons. AH. Why is that 9 mil? Yo, Nikita. How we doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Why is that 9 mil? What do you mean? Lowest bin, 384. Well, it's fucking not, though, is it? It's clearly not. What the fuck is the warp command? / warp spider, right. I fucking hate this game. Is the can't enter dungeons a profile thing, or you don't have the combat? It's more that it's just not worth doing. I'm lost. Enjoy Kudra. Why would I do Kudra? What? Why would I don't need to do either. I don't need to do dungeons or Kudra. You're making the mistake of thinking that I plan to do either of the two. Let me grab that. Let me grab this. Ask what color to dye his hair, then ignores the responses. I've got to do my job as a streamer. Come on now, I can't listen to my chat. That'd be wrong. Are you going to play on this profile after eman 7? Nope, no chance. Dye your hair white. Implosion belt and pet rule for sheep. Why would I don't really need a pet rule for sheep though. Because I do enough damage to one-shot things anyway for the time being. I mean, I'll deal with that later, but I don't think I can even use... I don't think I have a high enough combat level to use an implosion belt, because I'm fairly sure that's 22. So, thanks for the input, but I'll pass. Give me my jump boost back. Don't dye your hair. I love those brown, luscious locks. Hey, to be fair, at least I'm not called a ginger anymore. Because of my lighting, my hair did used to look ginger. So I'm taking this as an upgrade. So much fun. Keep your hair poop colored. Ain't happening. I'm going pink. Problem solved. There we go. No more poop color hair. It's gonna be pink. Side of your head looks orange because of the light. Yes, I'm aware. This is why. Okay, what's going on here? Do wolves just not spawn anymore? Have the admins like removed have they changed the spawn locations? No, okay, we're fine. It's just because I was so far away, none had spawned. They'd all despawned. Okay, we good. Get shit on you. Increased on servers with more population. Issue with that though is that you might have a random guy join and start killing stuff, and then there's less spawns. Yo, Reactor Grease, thank you for the raid. What's good? How was your stream? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, boss leveling rewards. It is level 3. Okay. I should be fine to kill a tier 3. That won't be difficult either. That wolf texture? What's wrong with it? You look around 19. I am 23. And so you're close, but not quite. I should really be using a hound and not a ghoul to spawn these. What's wrong with my dog texture? I like the dog texture. They look great, no? Your hair looks sick now. I would rather it be a little bit longer than it is. It's a wee bit too short. Okay, so why did I click on the armor when I can just use keybinds? Hey. I might have forgotten to enchant the pigman sword. Hey, so I might have forgotten to put enchants on my sword. Yeah, we're running lifesteal. Oh boy, we're running lifesteal. I might be cooked. I might be very dead. I might be very dead. Oh. Don't do that, please. Please don't help. You want me? Yeah, okay, look, I forgot, okay, I forgot about Drain. My bad. Wait, can I not use Drain, actually? No, okay, we're good, we're fine. We're fine. Lobby swap and nick time? Nah. It's fine. Who enchanted this thing? Wait, who did I buy this off? What the f... Nah, who actually made this? This is a diabolical sword. What the actual f... What the fuck? Who made this thing? Huh? Am I ever helping? That's all good. Who actually made that? That is diabolical. What in the fuck? Wait, did I even... Oh, wait, I did. What was the pigman sword like? Look, it's peak, it's peak, it's peak. Trust me. Trust me, the pigman sword is peak. Look, ignore the fact that I'm spawning with a ghoul, okay? It's fine. I don't want to buy a hound. Get lethality 6 and drain 4 on that. Nah. I think this is the last Sven. I might need one more. I think this is the last Sven. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, I'll put lethality on it. I'm not putting drain 4. I can't be bothered to put drain 4 on it. Why not buy wolf at least? Mostly because I just don't need it. Hey, come here, please. Stop jumping around like that. You're being a problem. Do you not have a foraging sack? No, I don't have any sacks. It would be better if you don't buy all the Slayer-specific pets. I will. I will buy all the Slayer-specific pets. It's more just that I care more about Rev stuff right now. Trade? Are you going to do tier 4 Sven today? No. Probably not. That's a lot of name tags. I can't really see what I'm doing right now. There we go. That's better. That was way easier. Is this Maddox's bat phone? Am I about to be bat phoned up? Drain really makes it. Yeah, drain's pretty good. You got one more? One more. Would you say cookies are worth it for someone who only plays one? I mean, I would say yes. I would very much say cookies are worth it. More you get you with a cookie, you not only progress faster, but obviously, I mean, you progress faster. That's the main draw to a cookie. The main thing to a cookie is that you progress faster. It gives you a free wisdom. I mean, not free wisdom. It gives you wisdom. You got to pay for it, but it gives you wisdom. Chat, this is how the game is meant to be played, right? Standing still, left clicking. It's very similar to Blaze. Brings back memories. Hey, stop that, thanks. My wise dragon doesn't have nearly as much survivability, so don't do that again, thank you, mate. That hurt. Sack was eaten. Everything reminds me of... What do you mean, everything? Were you with a vampire? Were you with a cannibal? Hey, bat phone. Good. Next, I need... Yeah, that can go in there, that can go in there. This gets swapped back to. Next, I need... Combat sack. Are we doing in Revenant Flex? Have I unlocked it yet? Nope. No, I haven't. It's okay. I didn't want to have unlocked it yet anyway. But now I can actually start hunting properly. Ah, yes, I don't do enough damage without my wither skeleton, do I? And yeah. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting experience. Definitely going to need more damage before I can start hunting these guys. Definitely going to need a lot more damage before I can start hunting these dudes. Should probably change my pet rules a little bit. And not use sighted, unfortunately. Let's see. Auto pet, start Slayer quest. Let's delete that. Hey! Stop. When I have boost cookie active, when I'm not going to be playing, is the time going to run out? Yep. Armor set, equip wardrobe, do this one, equip this, delete this, slash pet, no silky. I'm not playing melee right now. No weapon and axe. I've got a pigman sword in there because it's the best weapon I can actually put in there right now. And then this set, use that. Right, that'll do. That's better. That's a little bit better now. Oh, boss spawned. Okay. You can get in there. You can. Then, that's definitely going to be some form of an issue, I guess. Hi, Cryptic. How we doing? How many hours will you stream from now? I'm not actually sure. Not too sure, actually. Okay, so swapping to Wise. This is going to cause at least some issues. I mean, what, if I do that, then that works fine. Kinda, it's still very slow. It's not really worth doing. I'll figure it out when eventually I actually swap to properly doing hunting here. I mean, clearly it's still pretty decent for coins. Make a new profile. What fruit do I pick? What? Okay, Duck is live. Hey, no way. That guy's never live. Your mod pack is so legendary. Well, thank you. Bye. If we meet tomorrow or after 3 hours, probably won't be live after 3 hours. Okay, everything died. Boss sign. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I forgot I don't have Auto Slayer. This is gonna be annoying. Did I start tier 4? Oh, that might not be good. Oh, we might be cooked. Might just spawn this one quickly to try and get it over and done with, can't lie. Don't have any healing items. This is gonna hurt. Don't think I can kill this one. Oh, actually, I think I'm fine. Never mind. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. They might be they might be a shitter. Suggestion: your one ice beam will not kill golden zombies. Just use one ice beam and then bat axes. I will. I will when I actually. I mean, when I actually come to bother hunting these things properly, I probably will. For the time being, it ain't really worth it. Right, I'll be back in a second, chat. Bro left to get milk. I did not leave to get milk. I left to get milk. Oh, book. What's this? Experience artifact. Oh my god. GG. Might have forgot that. I think I'm going to do all my revs at tier 3s, to be fair, just to get the hunting money. I think I'm going to try and make all of my money at rev tier 3. Which does mean I'm probably going to want to swap off of this. I might go warrior, to be fair. We've still got a good amount of mana. And I should be able to armor swap properly. Issue is armor swapping to the boss using ghoul. I mean, Witherskin's only really for hunting, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's a lot better. That works out a lot better. That works out a lot better. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. How we doing? Where them push-ups at? Shit, my bad. Wait, 10 push-ups. Got it. Oh, wait a minute. That gets it down low enough in just one hit. Ooh, this is good. Hold up. Get in my orb. Wait, this is really good, actually. That's an unexpected surprise. Okay, never mind. A less good surprise, I suppose. And then we do that. I'll give you... Okay, this works fine. This works perfectly fine. Nice. Right, in any case, chat, I need to go edit. Because I may or may not have put it off a little bit. Look, I may or may not have put off editing teeny little bit. Teeny tiny little bit. Okay? Teeny tiny little bit. I may or may not have put off editing a teeny little bit. Yesterday. And now I have a lot of work to do. Now I suddenly have a lot of work to do. So, with that being said... With the chat turned off? Probably not, no. Probably not. I don't really like doing that. I prefer, especially seeing as I use so much voiceover in the videos, I don't think I would like to do editing and stuff whilst streaming. Would feel weird. Anyway, chat, have a wonderful evening. This is someone that I lurked in their chat a little while ago. I don't know whether they have, can't remember whether they have alerts on or not. Well, if they don't have alerts on, then I guess we're raiding into a no alert stream. Either way, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, the third YouTube video should be out today or early tomorrow. Before stream tomorrow. I'll see you then. I'll see you at 2 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Flat, and it's just like right on there, you know.